I'm sitting down here with Lisa Marie, who's developed Fly Girl, and she's here at Get Lifted Fitness Festival, about to drop Fly Girl on us. And I gotta ask, what is Fly Girl? I'm dying to know.
What is Fly Girl? Well, it comes from one of my favorite TV shows growing up. I'm sure a lot of you remember In Living Color. Yeah, so that it stems from that really, and everybody remembers the Fly Girls, what they stood for, the music that they came out with, their wardrobe. It was like, when I watched that show, I only waited for them because I was waiting for them the end and the beginning. They come in the beginning and they're just like throwing down, and they were just really, they seemed like they embodied like these powerful women. They were confident in their bodies, they were beautiful, they weren't afraid to like be in the camera and be like, you know, but then they were still so pretty.
I need to practice what you
know,
just
it's like,
did.
I don't know, it just really resonated with me, and something that I just remember I wanted to dance like that, and that's how I used to dance. I'd copy them. That's how I learned to do the snake. There was just like some moves, and then like Rosie Perez was always doing this thing.
Yes.
I was like, ooh,
I know that
I
one.
like that, and then just really funky stuff that wasn't like studio stuff. You couldn't learn it in the studio. Hip hop wasn't even available when I was growing up, so I don't know. It was like those are my classes.
That's what you aim to do.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
tell me a little bit about your dance career, because you're quite accomplished. I read your bio, and it's a long list of videos and artists you've worked with. You know, what has your dance career been like?
Well, it's crazy. Long story short, I was in love with Michael Jackson for like all my life, and my dream, and I only had one dream. I didn't have a backup dream. I know.
I like that.
I did not have a backup dream. I was like, I'm gonna dance for Michael Jackson, and that's it. So I moved to LA. I went to his last audition. They called in a lot of people, but then they had callbacks, and it was like, you know, getting smaller, and I was there, and you know, it was like, I'm here, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it, and then I got cut. And no, it was just like unreal, because I was like, wait, I don't even wait, what? I don't even understand. Like, there must be some mistake. Maybe I should go like sneak back in or something. But I don't know. It was like that moment was life-changing, but I still, because he was still alive, I'm like, there's gonna be more opportunities, you know? So I kept thinking, whatever, I'm not discouraged just yet. And then, you know, I just pursued dance after that, and then I got on tour with Casey and the Sunshine Band. So I was still booking jobs, and I did that for 3 years, like traveled the world with Casey. We went everywhere, and I just learned so much, and that's when I kind of was starting to do Zumba also. And Zumba, what? And then, of course I did. And what I did was, every time I went to a country, I was like, I'm gonna check out the Zumba scene, you know, and like the dance scene and see what's up, and then I would make connections there, and then afterwards, you know, it all came together. People kind of knew who I was from that, and then I wanted to teach, and so, you know, just kept growing and teaching more and more. But I've been teaching dance for a long time. One of the things I am really good at is teaching fundamentals to people who want to dance. I just love it, and I love breaking down the steps, and I love giving a little bit of history so you understand what you're doing, and that's also what Fly Girl is about. It's not like anything crazy difficult. I'm just teaching you fundamentals that are like true to hip hop and that culture of that time, and the music off the chain. And you guys, it's just to be like all around feel good, and you should totally feel fly when you leave.
I like it.
So
right now, where can I find Fly Girl classes?
Well, only with me.
That's right. And where can I find you? LA?
I live in Los Angeles, but my family's here, so I come home all the time. And one of my homies is in Ohio, so I'm always in Ohio. And I mean, I travel. I do workshops everywhere, you know, but mostly in LA. That's like my home now, my home base, and that's where it's at.
So we gotta tell the people, go to LA, find Lisa Marie, and take a Fly Girl class. But in the meantime, the earrings, can I get those?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you asked about these.
But I'm serious though, I do.
Yes, it just so happens I'm gonna hook you up with a pair, girl, don't you worry.
Right.
These are available. I custom designed them myself. I love black and gold, and it says Fly Girl. Get yourself a pair. They're only $20. And I have a website, just kind of launched recently. I know it took me years, a little bit behind, but it's lisamarie.tv. I have all my info up there too, and also just incredible merchandise.
Cool. So I'm gonna lisamarie.tv. I'm gonna check out the earrings.
Yeah.
But I got to say, do people tell you look like someone famous a lot? I'm only mentioning it because I was wondering if there's a guarantee with the earrings if I too could also be compared to looking like Jennifer Lopez.
Yes, actually, I'm glad you asked that because once you put these earrings and hat on, everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, are you famous?"
Yes. 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 And then this is the part where we'll cut to me and like the hat and the earrings, and hopefully it's gonna work.
And your event will be twice as big.
That's
next year.
right.
Yeah.
The earrings and the hat. I'm just learning
that
so
effect?
much myself at Get Lifted. I'm gonna take these notes and get these earrings.
Yes.
So I gotta get to the serious questions now. Okay, first of all, what's on your playlist? What are your top songs?
Oh my God.
Right now or back in the day, what do you love?
My playlist actually is already on my Instagram from a previous event. I posted it because everybody just kept asking for it.
Yes, they want that playlist, Lisa
I
Marie.
want to say like 90% of the 90s. I have like 1 or 2 songs like just to throw it in there. But everything's from the 90s. Everything's high energy and I mean, there's a lot. It's a whole big mix.
So
of
on
like
Instagram,
as much as I could put in there in the hour is what I fit in.
Where can I find you on Instagram? Because I want the playlist.
My Instagram is Starface Lisa Marie, all spelled normally. Starface Lisa Marie.
Good. Okay, so good. With no dollar signs or anything. Like
No
that.
dollar
Makes it really
signs,
easy.
no
Yes.
dashes,
no
no,
double
like,
A's or
little
yeah.
star,
Okay, so
yeah.
just like that. Okay, cool. So we can get the playlist there.
Cool.
What is your catchphrase or mantra? Do you have one? Or spirit animal? Fill in the blank.
Oh man.
I know. I'm putting you on the
I
spot.
guess probably like I always say, keep it real, or just be real a lot.
What
keep it
does
real.
that mean? Like what do you mean by that?
Just be yourself and be honest. Let people know what you're thinking, and let your husband know, let your wife know, let your friends know. Keep it real. Because
Did I mention I'm taking notes? Let the husband know.
Yeah, I just think it's just it leads to us being more successful, and it leads to enduring relationships, and doesn't lead to any fakeness, you know. So you avoid a lot of trouble if you just keep it real.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to check you out at lisamarie.tv and get that playlist from Instagram. Thank you so much for coming to Get Lifted Fitness Festival back in Chicago.
Thanks, guys.
And we can't wait to try Fly Girl.